All right, so next thing I want to talk about is working with and through injuries. So there are some injuries that I am just simply not capable of dealing with. These are going to be the catastrophic injuries. Like let's say you completely tear a patella tendon. That's not something I'm qualified to work on. For one, you're going to want to see a doctor to see what what surgical procedures you're going to need in order to get it reattached. Then you're going to have to go to physical therapy, understanding that those people are there to help you. And then you can relay or have them contact me what the next move is. Like, yes, they can start adding load to these lifts, whatever it is. Those ones are not necessarily handled by me. The ones I'm talking about are, let's say you tweak your shoulder or your elbow, or you get a tweak in your lower back. Those are the ones where you reach out to coach. Hey coach, I tweaked my lower back. So the first thing I want to talk about is tweaks. Things that aren't necessarily catastrophic injuries like tears, like a low back tweak. A lot of people deal with low back tweaks. A lot of people deal with upper back tweaks. I get those all the time. If I jumped at too high of a weight and I didn't warm up on SSB, for whatever reason, that one always tweaks my upper back. Those times, what you have to do is not catastrophize the situation. Don't immediately go, oh no, I can't train for a month. Often not the case. What you need to do is lower the weight. Completely take off all the weight. Let's say you're doing sets of 315 on deadlift and that's what tweaked your back. Unload it and see if you can manage some RDLs with just the barbell. Great, you're able to do that. Let's add another plate. Great, you're able to deadlift 135 for a set of 10 without much pain or disturbance. Cool. You add on a little bit more weight. You get to a point where you're like, okay, I think that's about as high as I can go. Great, you're done. But that first part of teaching your body that this is not a danger, it had some perceived danger and that's why it sent pain signals. Oftentimes, not training can make it worse or make it last longer. So one of the things you want to do is make sure that you're not catastrophizing it. Reach out to me or whoever your coach is and we can devise a plan for you to get you back to training faster, so you're not off for a month thinking I can't do anything because I broke my back, it's spinal. I'm trying to think what else we could talk about with injuries. Yeah, oftentimes we can work around some injuries too, but it's really hard to do if you think the best thing for you is just time off. In that way you're gonna more or less nocebo yourself into thinking that anything I tell you to do is going to be bad for you. In that case, I oftentimes can't help you because you've convinced yourself that this injury is something that just requires time off. So remember, mindset has a lot to do with it too. Not every pain means injury. Pain is a signal that your body sends to advise it that there is possible danger. So just keep that in mind. All right.